All right, so this is how you install the new Pinball FX3 games on your Vertigo or Wizard to make sure they show up in the Pinball X wheel. Specifically, these are the latest Bally-Williams tables. We've got a lot of people asking about how to put those on their machine, so this will show you how, and this will work with any future games that come out as well. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we have to find the name that Zen decided to name the game. So we're gonna go to Computer, C Drive, Program Files x86, Steam, and then we got to scroll down a hair to get to Steam Apps, and then Common, then Pinball FX3, and then Data, and then Steam, and there they are. So this has, if the game has the name PXP after it, that is a name that Zen has assigned, that Pinball FX3 assigned. And you can see some of the different games there. You'll see all the way at the bottom the Williams games that came out a month or so ago and how they're named, if you need to add those. Today we're going to be adding the Bally games, which just came out. So you'll see here we've got Bally Attack from Mars, Black Rose, and Party Zone. It's really important that we name those exactly the right name. So leave that window open and then go ahead and open up your game manager. Double click on it, it'll open, it'll default to Visual Pinball, and you'll go to Pinball FX2. And you'll see I have already added the Bally Attack from Mars. So what's really important to learn here is that you name the game exactly the way it's named in the Steam Apps, Common, FX3, Data, and Steam. That is where you need to go. Look for the name. You could copy and paste it. You'd have to remove the PXP with the dot, but you need it to look like this right here. Bally Attack from Mars. And the description can be whatever you want. For short, I called it AFM FX3. That can be anything you'd like to name it. And that doesn't matter or affect the game at all. And then Zen Studios is the manufacturer. That is optional, but you can put it in there if you like. You want to make sure that it's enabled. And at this point, if you've purchased the game through Steam already, you should be able to launch it. So we're going to close this. And then we're gonna go ahead and launch Pinball X. You can just double click on it right from the desktop. And it's loaded to that. You'll notice that it doesn't have any of the fancy images for the wheel art or for the playfield artwork. And you can see like the Marvel game does have that. There are lots of places you can find those images. You can take screenshots while you're playing the game. Or you can go on the forums or do some searching and find those images. They're all over the place. Or it'll play just fine like this. So if I were to launch this game right now, from the Pinball X, you'll see that it'll take you directly to the game. And it'll ask you continue or start a new game, of course, like they all do. And it'll go through the little demo here showing you the ridiculously awesome new animated toys and stuff in the game. These games are absolutely phenomenal. They've done a great job. And then of course, you can start the game like normal. So now you've got that game loaded and playing like it's supposed to right in your Pinball X wheel. And you can continue that with any future games and the other couple games that have come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of here. And I will show you where and how to put those images if you decide you want to put them on there. So we're going to go back to the desktop. I'm going to close out a Pinball X. I made a little folder. I just grabbed some images. It's not necessary to do that. I just did it for ease of the video. I've got the table and the wheel artwork right there. So the place that we're going to go to install those is going to be Start, Computer, C Drive, and then we're going to go to Pinball X. And in Pinball X, we're going to go to Media. And you're going to see all the different media here. We're going to go to Pinball FX2. All right, so we're going to separate these two. And I'm just going to do the Attack from Mars to show you as an example. So here's Attack from Mars. It needs to be named exactly the same. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do Attack, or nope, sorry, I did that wrong. It's Bally. So Bally, all caps, underscore, and then capital A, underscore, and then the from was lowercase, underscore, and then Mars was cap. So, and then we're gonna do the same. This is the wheel image. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay, so we're gonna take these and you'll see here. So this is a table video. It's an actual little video that runs, and we're gonna drag it, just grab it and drag it over into the table video, not the desktop version, but the actual table video. We're gonna put it in there. And then we're gonna take the wheel image and we're gonna drag it and we're gonna put it in the wheel images. Okay, so we put those in there. If we open those up, it should show up wherever it, under B, Bally Attack from Mars. There it is, right there. So we can close out of that. We're gonna close this, and we're gonna launch Pinball X one more time. And there we go. So now we've got a cool piece of wheel art and a table video running, and it'll say down here, AFM FX3, so you know which game you're about to launch. And that's all you have to do.